Hey everybody, this is Photo Dodo here, and wanted to, it's been a few days since the last one that I had uploaded about the new system I got, the PS5, and I'm like a lot of, and thank you for the comments, uh, really awesome, appreciate it, and been got some answers I wanted, and I appreciate that, so thank you. For all the new subscribers, thank you. I appreciate it. The more the merrier. And I'm not going to be one who's going to say, please do this and please do that. You're going to do it if you want to do it. And for those that are following me on YouTube, awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Really, I do. And so I kind of wanted to do a little thing right now of I wound up going to, I have two Game Stops near me. One in Hastings Ranch. I'm in Pasadena, California. So one's in Hastings Ranch, but that doesn't open until noon. And I'm like, oh, no thanks. And the other one is in the, we call it the Arcadia Mall. I think it's Santa Anita Westfield or some sort of that now. And there's one in there. And that one, like a lot of the shops, doesn't open until 11, even though the mall itself opens up at 10. And I think that's more or less for the people who go walking around the mall, just for some added exercise. But, it is what it is, so not a problem. So we kind of roamed around a little bit, and we went into Spencer's. And so I happened to find something. It's by a company, the Universal City Studios LLC, Pal O Surreal or something like that. So there's that. And there is the shadow. It's just the tag that was on it. And that part for you. And so, yeah, one complaint is the price. The other part is, I'm going to give you a second to realize it, but I'm going to show you him. So, yeah, there's the head. There's everything there. And then here's one side, kind of just, and then let me go ahead and do that, and then turn them up this way, ooh, and then this way. And I'll move my hands around a little. So hopefully you've noticed something integral to the Micheal Meyers character. If not, it's fine because it took me until I got home to figure it out. So, yeah, loser. So what it is you'll notice Mikey does not have his traditional knife with him. It's not in his pockets. It's not in his pants. Not in his hair or in his mask, and not on the back of him. So, yeah. Really? I saw a Child's Play one. I didn't bother looking at it because, I'm more into the Halloween series than I am into Child's Play. And don't get me wrong, I do enjoy the Child's Play stuff. And I think the movie from 2019, I want to say, was brilliant. To be able to have all the electronics go wrong and what have you, was a wonderful updated Child's Play movie. I really appreciated that. So, kudos to all those who made it. Greatly appreciate that, because normally a lot of reboots, it either goes way overboard or under, or just ick. It's like, why did you even bother? So I appreciate that. So, but yeah, back to Micheal Myers. Yeah, no knife. Hello. Even if it was just something that was velcroed onto him, that'd be fine. But of course, nothing. And so I also wanted to say that I had turned in my PlayStation unit, and I had some games that I wasn't playing anymore, and I figured, well, I'm good, which was fine. I mean, you know, like a soccer one from when I first got the system in 2016 and what have you. And I know some of you are screaming at me through here saying I should have kept them and put it on the new system. But like I said, a lot of them were ones that I wasn't playing anymore. And so I turned them in, and there's going to be a few I may send out to a friend of mine who's got a PS4 system. And it just depends how easy it's going to be for some of these games to put on, because some of them don't have the PS5 compatibility logo or sticker and stuff on it. So either way, it's going to be my first time doing that as well. And I'm actually I just ordered a 4-foot cable because because I really wasn't into wanting to try to buy another terabyte drive unless I absolutely had to, anywhere from $110 to $200, and that's just not feasible, for me. Um, and so I wound up keeping the one I had for my PS4. It's the problem is when I plugged it into the front of the system where the USB is at, it didn't like that and told me to go ahead and plug it into the back with the USB C cord. And I don't have that, because at the end of the other cord is the funny looking one where it's flat and then there's a little like dip. So, and I don't have any of those other than what came on the terabyte drive. And so mine happens to be 4 terabytes. And that should be more than enough for me on games, unless something really weird, odd comes up. But, the games that I do wind up buying are usually downloaded for practically nothing, because that's what I do love about the PlayStation Store, and that's why I was asking about keeping up with it with you guys, and I really appreciate your help again. Thank you. So in the next few months, yeah, I'll upgrade to the top tier one, because I do love the fact that anything they have can go anywhere from 10% off, whoopee, to as much as 90% off, and thank you. So yeah, that's where most of my games come from. But like I said, I needed the disc drive for the ones that I did have, and so yeah. So thank you all. I appreciate it. Keep appreciate y'all. Really. And with I traded everything in from to GameStop, because I think I just mentioned I have one here in Hastings Ranch, and then there's one in Arcadia. So yeah, those are the only two left around me now, because I used to have one up in Altadena, and there used to be one in DeWarty, but those two have since closed, which is not a big deal. So it is what it is. So I did wind up being that I did have enough to get a PlayStation gift card, primarily games I'm gonna do. And I wound up having to be able to get an iTunes card, so that was pretty brilliant. And I wound up getting something that I was going to show as an unboxing with you guys as well. And I didn't think I was going to get it, because I was like, what do I really need this for? But I figured on the games that I'm fairly decent at, I can go ahead and tape and whatever. And so, yeah, I got the camera. So, yeah, and it's brand new from GameStop, as you can see. There's the side, and then There's the back of it. And so, yeah, we'll see how it goes, and that'll be in a couple of days as well, because I'm gonna have to try to figure out how I can use it while I'm playing a game, so I can put it up here to see how it went, so to speak. And it's just a matter of seeing how easy it's going to be for me to transfer it from the PlayStation onto the tablet onto video. Otherwise, I may see if I can translate it from the PlayStation to the YouTube channel. So we'll see. But I wanted to go ahead and do an unboxing of this guy. I used to have one for the PS4 system, but it eventually broke. And, not a real big deal because I wasn't using it as often as I figured I would. Because, again, I'm not that good on video games. And the whole thing of the, robots that are on that's on the system was fun. I'll give it that. So, yeah. So, okay, so I've got it open. And let's go from here. There we go. And so, yeah, empty box. Great for using it, to send something in envelopes or what have you, And, oh, okay, right on. It's all one unit, so that's perfect. Don't have to worry about an extra plug. And I'm going to go ahead and take the tape off. And so, there it is. I'm going to assume that's the bottom part of it. Voila. And then there's the cord. Let me take this off so I can show you how long the cord is. Oh, two little guys to take off. Okay, brilliant. Okay, so it's about, I don't know, I'm 5'4", so it's around, maybe 4.5, 4 foot, no, nope, longer than me. So 6 foot at least. So cool. And I'll show you how it is, in the next couple of days or so. I'm doing my best to try to get used to the interface just because it's different from every other thing, and I'm not complaining about that. I think it's, brilliant to do something like that because I think it keeps more people intrigued and wanting to help get the system, thinking, okay, great, it's different from the traditional, screen of the blue and the, waves, and you don't have to, I don't think I'm going to download any background stuff like I did before. I'm not going to waste the money on that, Some of them are free, great, thank you, but otherwise, nah, I'm not going to waste the money on it. I'm just going to wind up getting games that I can find that are on the cheap side, which, seems to happen about every month with them, so that's good. So, yeah, see you guys within the maybe tonight. I don't know. I'm not counting on it, but in the next few days. So, yeah, awesome people. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Love you all. Have fun. And it's Thursday, the June 29th. So enjoy the weekend in case I don't see you. Thank you.